Hi my friends, good morning again. It's Miss Kendra. I'm really happy to see you. And today is Tuesday, and guess what is open? Our schools are open. Our schools are open. So mom and dad, let's get our kids registered. Come on over, come see us, come say hi. I miss you guys so much. I'm really excited to see you very soon. Let's take a look at our calendar first. We remember yesterday was Monday and today is Tuesday. Remember what month? June. Good. So it's Tuesday, June now it's the 9th, 2020. Remember the 7 days of the week song? Ready for a quick one? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Beautiful. Let's take a look at our months of the year. How many months? 12 months. Let's get our fingers out. There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. There are 12 months, there are 12 months, there are 12 months in a year. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November and December. These are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer. The months of the year. Awesome, you guys. Let's go take a look at our language worksheets. We have been doing a lot of hard work, and I'm so excited to see you guys so we can do some more work together in the classroom. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I'm excited. Miss Kendra is my name. I'm going to put it up top. Okay, let's read the directions. Read the words in the box. Write a word to finish each sentence. So let's read the words in the box first up here. I, my, here, the, with. The last one is said. Like you said something, I said something, said. Is it funny we spell said like this? Because it sounds like s-e-d. It sounds like s-e-d. Right? But it's not like that. This is what said looks like. Sorry, S-E-D. You're out. Okay, so now we're going to read our sentences. We need these sentences to make sense. Right? So let's see what the first one is. Number 1. Pal got something ball. Pal got said ball? Does that work? Pal got here ball? Pal got my ball? That sounds like it makes sense, but here's a big M. Do we have a big M in the middle of our sentence, or is that usually at the beginning of the sentence? So I don't think that one's gonna work. Let's try the. My pal got the ball. Pal got the ball. Does that make sense to us? Yeah, it does. That works. So let's write the on this line. Start at the top with your T, cross, H down, around, and E around the. Pal got the ball. Beautiful. That works. We cross out the, and next is run something Dan to Pal. Now when we see these little quotes, that means I think someone's talking, right? So let's see. Run. Here, Dan to Paul. Not exactly. Run with Dan to Paul. No. Run, said Dan to Paul. Pal. Sorry, Paul. Sorry, pal. Run, said Dan to Pal. Does that work? Yeah, let's write said. S-A-I-D. Run, said Dan to Paul. That definitely works. Let's do one more over here, and then we're going to turn it over. Look at the next side. Pal ran something the ball. What do you think he did? Pal ran here the ball? No, that doesn't work. Pal ran I the ball? No, what about this one? What word is this? What? With. Good. Pal ran with the ball? Does that make sense? Yeah, that does. Let's write with down here on the line. W I T across and H. With. Pal ran with the ball. We can cross out our with. We used those words. Let's turn it over. See the other side. You guys, these worksheets are getting really fun. I'm really happy about this. So crosswords, it's a word scramble. Let's see. Unscramble the letters to write a word from the box. The word shapes will help you print the words. Okay, what does that mean? The word shapes will help you print the words. Can we see here that some boxes are shorter and one is taller? And can we see here that all these letters are small and one is taller? One is going to hit that line, right? We have our writing lines like this. And some letters, some small letters, only go to that middle line. And tall letters might all go all the way to the top, right? So we have like a T, that goes up to the top. But an E stays down below there. So the small letters are small and the taller letters are tall. So these box shapes will help us figure out which word it is. Let's do number 1. So we have to find a word that's using just these letters. Do you see a word here in this box that uses an A, an S, a D, and an I? It's not that one. Not that one. An A, an S, a D, and an I? And let's see, does this work? Does said fit in the box? Let's try it. S, A, I. Oh yeah, and D's a tall letter, so it fits in the tall box. This works perfect. Really cool. Let's do one more. Let's do number 5. We need a word that has a Y and an M. And it looks like this box goes down below, a small letter and then one that goes farther. Is that right? Let's see what letters those are. So M and Y. Is that my? So we put our M and our Y, right? Because when we write M on the line, it stays down in the small area, and Y doesn't go to the top line, it goes under the bottom line. So our big box goes under here. Really cool. So next, put a check mark next to each word you can read. Okay, I want you to practice this, and then I'm going to ask you to say some to me later. Okay? Awesome. Let's move to our next page here. The directions. Oh, Miss Kendra put your name on there. And then the directions. Pig has the short sound of I. Circle each picture whose name has the short sound of I. Did I forget something? Did I forget to read this? Yeah? Let's do that. A big pink pig ate a big fig, put on a big wig, and did a jig. What kind of words are those? Are they... Yeah, they're rhyming words, right? And they all have the short sound of I. And they're rhyming, so they have I and G. I and G. Pig has a short sound of I. Circle each picture whose name has a short sound of I. So we're going to be listening for the short sound of I. What does that sound like? Does it sound like I? Or does it sound like I? I. Yeah, I. So let's look at number 1. Are we going to circle number 1? 6. X. Yeah, we are. Awesome. And number 2? Pin. P. I. Yeah. Let's do number 11. What about 11? Lips. Ips. I. I hear it there too. Let's circle number 11. Okay, I'm really excited for you guys to finish this side. Let's flip it over and read the directions. Okay. Say the names of the pictures in each row. Color the pictures whose names rhyme. More rhyming, my friends. More rhyming. Okay, let's do that. Get your coloring ready. Bib. Crab. Crib. And mitt. Crib. Crab. Crib crab? It sounds funny, but that doesn't rhyme, right? Let's see. Bib. Crib. Bib. Crib. Bib. Crib. Ib. That sounds like it rhymes. Bib. Mitt? No, it looks like these are our rhyming words, right? So let's color those two in. We can have a blue bib today. Maybe a different bib tomorrow. Who uses bibs at your house? Is there a baby at your house? Yeah? And soon they're going to learn how to use their hands better, and they're going to be able to use their utensils and not make a mess. Don't need a bib anymore, right? Yeah, you can help them learn that, right? And let's see, number 2. I see chicks. These look like bricks. Tacks. And pins. Let's say all the names of all those pictures again. You tell me what rhymes. Chicks, bricks, pins, no, tacks and pins. Chicks, bricks, tacks, pins. Which one rhymes? What am I going to color? Some chicks and the bricks. You guys are little rhymers now. You feel good? You feel proud of yourself? That's good. You should. You're working hard. And I can't wait to see my hard workers in person. Okay, let's finish the rest of this one later. Let's jump over to our reader. Let's do one on this side and one on the other side, okay? You find the one with the pin? Or the pig? What is that? Let's read here. Is this a pin? Does that look like a pin to you? No, sir. No. Is it a pig? Well, yes, it is. Yes. Is the pig tan? What color is that pig? Tan? Or, yeah, pink, right? So is the pig tan? Yes or no? Nah. No, he's not. Well, let's jump to the other side, and we see our friend Nip, right? This is Nip. Is Nip a pig? Maybe he is friends with a pig, but no, Nip is not a pig. Alrighty, I'm happy we're going to finish this one later. Let's jump and see some penmanship. What letter do you guys have today? We have a J, right? Miss Kendra is my name, and J is my letter today. So we're going to start on the bottom line here, the big dot, and we're going to go around and up. We're going to come all the way back down past the bottom line, around and out. Okay, this one's involved. Let's try our little J. Start at the bottom line, up halfway, back down, out, around, and out to the next letter. Don't forget the dot. Okay, let's start with the big J again. From the bottom, all the way up to the top, around, out below, and out to the next letter. And a little J again. Start at the bottom line, up halfway, back down, out, and around, out to the next letter, and dot your J. Let's try a big J out here and out to the next letter. And a little J out to the next letter, and don't forget your dot on the top. Okay, what's a J word? You guys know a J word? Maybe like jam. Can we write a cursive jam? Right, out to the next letter we can do A and M and dot. Jam. Okay, maybe you guys can come up with some own words and you can show them to me. And also, don't forget your book report, okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's jump over to some math, okay? Come on over. I'm excited we get to do some more fractions today. And I talked to some of my friends yesterday, and you guys are like experts already. So let's look at some more, okay? 3 big breaths first. Sounds good. Okay. One more. I'm ready for fractions. Okay. So, yesterday we looked at 1/2 and 1/4. Today, can you find your worksheet that says 1/3? Get excited, I know. Okay, so let's look at our pictures here first. So this is our circle, and 1/3 means there's a 3 underneath, right? Because that's third, that's ordinal. You remember those, I know. So that means there's 3 parts. It's a whole piece separated into 3 equal sections. Okay, so here's our circle, and it's divided in 3 equal sections, and 1/3 is colored, right? And here's our rectangle, 1/3 is colored. And here again, a rectangle, 1/3 is colored, right? We remember we can have a whole circle, and we can also have our half circle, which means there's 2 pieces. 1/2, right, is 1/2. And then we know our 1/4. I wonder if I can hold these all together. I think I can do it. Right, we have 1/4, or this is 1 whole, 2 halves, or we can have fourths, right, into 4 pieces. And now we get to look at thirds. So how are we going to cut it into thirds? It needs to be something like this. Okay, so I'm going to cut my circle here into thirds. Half is easy because you can cut in half. Fourth is easy because you can cut again in half. But third, you have to pay a little bit attention so you can get equal sections. If you mess up, that's okay. Try again. Okay. All right, I'm feeling a little proud. I think I got it decently. So here's our 3 sections, right? We have 2 for half, 3 for 1/3, and 4 for fourths, right? So let's look at our worksheet. here. What's the first one here? It says color 1/3, and then we can trace this. So here it's colored already, right? 1/3. And then we can trace 1/3. Awesome. Let's try this one. I've got my purple marker again, and I am going to color the middle one. Is that okay? Is that okay to color the middle one? If it's 1/3? Yeah, right? It can be any of the sections, and then it's 1/3, right? 1/3. So it's one section of 3 that is colored. What about if I colored this section too? Then what is our fraction going to look like? Now we have 2 sections out of 3. Right? That's 2/3 now. Cool, right? So let's do one more here. We're going to do 1/3. I think I'm going to pick the top one this time. And then 1/3. Really cool. So let's flip to our next page. And this one is about matching fractions. Are you ready for matching fractions? So let's see here. We're going to have to look at these closely, find out how many sections there are so we can know what the fraction is. How many sections are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many colors are... And so we know the number on the bottom of the line is going to be 4 because there's 4 sections here. So how many are colored? Only 1 here, right? And so we put 1 on top, and we're gonna circle here. Is that one right? 1/4. Awesome. Okay, let's do, this one. How many sections are there? 2, right? So our number is going to be a 2 on the bottom, and how many is colored? 1. So it's gonna be 1 on the top. Do you guys see that there? Can we circle that? Beautiful. Let's do the one underneath it. How many sections do you see here? Yeah. 3. So the bottom number is going to be 3. And the top number is going to be, yeah, 1. Super. Okay, so we can circle that. If you don't write it like that, that's okay. You can just circle. Okay, let's look at our next orange worksheet. Do you guys have your counters? Did you remember to bring your counters? If you guys made your counters, can you send me a picture? I want to see your homemade counters. So we have our 10s here and our 1s. I'm going to use my 10 bars and my single unit beads. Let's look at number 1. We're adding 1s and 10s. So we must add. We need 2 plus 2. Do we need these? Do you need these to help you right now? No, you don't need those right now. That's all right. 2 plus 2 equals? Yeah, 4. And how many is here? It's 20 plus 20. 2 10s plus 2 10s equals 1, 2, 3, 4 10s, right? And 4 10s is, we put our 4 in the 10s and 0 in the 1s. What about 4 plus 40? What is that going to be? Or 40 plus 4. 44, right? Really cool. So let's turn the page over. And look here. Let's do the bottom one quickly. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 30 plus 30 is 60. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm really excited to share with you some information about our community members. Who is our community members? You think about that. Follow me. Who who are our community members? Who is important in our community? What is our community? Community is where you live and all the people who live where you live or work where you live. I have a really cool poster here of a bunch of our community members. It's not everyone because there's so many. What's this? Well, let's see which ones you know. We know who helps the dogs. Right, the veterinarian. And who grows our food? A farmer, right? What about, do you guys go to the library? Who helps you find your books? Librarian, right? And who's the next one here? You know this guy? Police officer, right? Yeah. Have you ever met a police officer? Yeah? Really cool, right? Most of the time. School bus driver. It's going to take you to school if mom can't or dad can't. And a nurse. What does a nurse do? She pokes you? He pokes you? Some shots maybe? But he also helps you, right? Makes you feel better. And our friend, the firefighter, we know they go out and fight the fires, right? And sometimes they bring a paramedic, right? What does the paramedic drive? Ambulance, right? And a mail carrier. Do you guys like to get mail? Get your Amazon packages, right? Yeah. Construction worker for us to build our buildings. We have a doctor if we're sick. Ooh, you guys like teachers? A teacher's a community helper, right? Because teachers will help you learn. They'll keep you safe. All those good things, right? You can be in the military and fight for the country. You can be a mechanic. What is a mechanic? If your car is broken, can you go to take it to the doctor or to the veterinarian? No, you can take it to the mechanic and he can fix it. Do you guys go to the dentist? Yeah? That's good. And you brush in every day? Good. And a sanitation worker. Do you guys want to keep all your trash in your house forever? No, that would be really stinky. Gross. We're not going to do that. So we need our garbage men and women to come pick it up and take it away for us, right? So today in our worksheet, I have I know you recognize this, a police officer, right? And here on this worksheet, it has we got to do some coloring, but we also need to look at the directions here. It says, color the items I might use. So, what might a police officer use? Let's take a look. My name is Miss Kendra. I'm going to put that at top. Okay, and let's see. I forgot. I'm not done with that pencil. Let's trace this word here. Police officer. And now we know how to spell police officer, right? Police, police officer. OFFICER. I am a police officer. Really cool. And let's see here. The directions are color the items I might use. Do we know what a police officer is going to use? We know some things, right? So does a police officer wear a hat? Most of the time. They do. They have a cool police hat like this. Some other police hats look like a little different, right? Maybe it's a sheriff. And let's see what else. So they're going to use their police hat. Maybe if it's dark outside, will they need a flashlight? I think so. I think so. Are they gonna need a hammer? Are they building things? Not usually. Are they gonna need a, oh gosh, what is this called again? One of these to see inside of your ear and your nose? Is that what a police officer is gonna look at? They're gonna look in your ears? No, but they might take some notes, right? And write some things down on a notepad with a pencil or a pen, who knows? Probably a pen. And they might be working traffic and they might need a whistle. Awesome. So, can you guys see there's so many community members? So many community members. And you, my friends, can do lots of learning and lots of practicing, and you can be any of those things. Isn't that cool? You want to be a teacher with Miss Kendra? You learn, and you come be a teacher with me. Okay? Or you want to be a doctor? Good. You study, and go be a doctor. I come for some help, maybe. Okay? So, everybody, our schools are open. Come on in, register, come see us. And we're also going to be continuing the remote learning all the way through June. Happy Tuesday. And you guys enjoy your day. I'll see you soon.